Hello everybody, my name is Zach, aka the Weather Gamer, bringing you week 10? Yeah, week 10 of APA Indigo Season 2. Chicago Charizards taking on the Iowa Jolteons. Got a fellow Iowan here. For those of you that don't know, I'm from Iowa. Thriller and the Iowa Jolteons, he's from Iowa as well, which is pretty cool. I think he's like the second person I've met that lives in the same state as me. This is the first time I've ever played someone that lives in the same state as me, so that's really cool. Thriller is using the wrong college logo, though. Thriller, if you're watching. Iowa State. Iowa State was the college I graduated from, and my parents graduated from, and my grandparents have great ties to it too, so like Iowa State's in our blood. My brother goes to the University of Iowa, which is the color scheme for Jolteon and the Iowa Jolteon's logo. A little bit of tidbit of history there for me. So, you're probably saying, hey, Zach, why is this being post-commented again? Well, why is it being post-commented again? Your favorite weatherman here uses one of these bad boys. And you see how two buttons are lit up? Yeah, so last week, when we did this, we forgot to push this button. We had this button lit up, but we forgot to push this one. This is the magic record button that makes you guys see everything I do. This is the magic mic button, not the movie, you know, with the male strippers and Channing Tatum and all that. Oh my god, why do I know that movie? This is the magic mic movie, so you can hear me. Guess which button didn't get hit this time? If you guessed the magic mic button, you're correct. It's not the first time I've done this, you guys know that. I just never check. I hit, I look, I think everything turns on, and then I look away. The reason this one happened is because now that you guys are getting the battle music in the background instead of me listening to the music and piping it through, you know how that all works. Battle music is now the top instead of the mic. On every other layout in OBS, the mic is the top one. So I'm seeing this moving. It's like, okay, I'm talking, I see it moving. Okay, clearly the mic's on, go, talk. Mic was off. So I gotta post-com again, unfortunately. But here's the 6 you see him bringing, the 6 you see I'm bringing. Check out the team builder from yesterday if you don't remember what I'm bringing, why I'm bringing it. I really thought this was going to be Rabombi lead. I really did. I figured, okay, this is, with not seeing Milotic and not seeing, him not seeing Rotom Wash, with leaving either Hawlucha, which is never going to defog, or Charizard, which is never going to defog, as my only two hazard removals. It has to be Rabombi setting up webs because webs are up for the entire game. So, I'm going to go ahead and lead Azelf. Guess what? It's Mega Arrow. Oh, I wish I was Focus Sashed. I said it yesterday in the team builder, I should have been Focus Sashed, and I changed it to E-Belt because I don't like Focus Sashes, and I don't care that I don't like Focus Sashes. I need to be Focus Sashed when I lead Azelf. No ifs, ands, or buts. I need to be Focus Sashed. And you'll see why in this match. So, I have nothing for Mega Arrow. Like, Mega Arrow has so much coverage that I cleanly cannot switch into anything. Unfortunately, I'm going to let Azelf just die. So, Azelf goes down. Turn 1. Goodbye, Azelf. Oops. Sorry, Thriller and I are also talking right now because the match just got done, so I'm just literally re-recording after this. Azelf goes down. In comes Greninja. My Scarfed Greninja that is faster than his arrow. Something should be screaming in Thriller's head right now to switch. I don't know if he just predicted me to not stay in, or what. Apparently his build was a little bit bulky, but I don't understand how he could be bulky unless he cut from attack. Because he was obviously fast. Like, my Azelf was fast. Azelf. He had to have cut from speed then. But I'm Scarfed, and I beat him by a point. And he sees it right here. I U-turn. I U-turned for momentum because he should have switched arrow out right there. And that would have given me momentum. He should have switched arrow out into Circuitry, which would have given me momentum to go into Bulu, or in this case Slurpuff, was where I had to go. And now I see the Thunderfang. So I know he's got Thunderfang Crunch, he's got the coverage for those two, he's got Iron Head. He literally built this arrow with every piece of coverage he needed. So now I've lost Slurpuff and I've lost Azelf in the first 3 turns. I've lost 2 Mons. So you guys can expect that I'm already starting to panic a little bit because I'm down 4-6 already. So I go back into Greninja. And this time I Hydro. I was not going to risk U-turn and him staying in again. Just, I don't know. The fact that he stayed in the first time just really, really spooked me. So I was like, okay, we got a Hydro. If he switches, God tier read on that switch, because he played me like a fiddle. But he doesn't. So Hydro Pump from Greninja picks up the kill and takes out his Mega Arrow. That thing was a pain in my side. I really just got beat down by it. In comes Haxorus, so I'm thinking, why? He knows I'm Scarf. That's the only reason he's in here, but why would he risk the, like, Scarfed Hydro and then me switching into Zard or me switching into Bulu and potentially, like, Deagly? I could be Scarfed Special Blue. I don't know. He gets the D-Dance. I'm gonna Hydro. At this point, he's either gonna D-Dance, and I see that it did 40%. He's either gonna D-Dance twice and get to +2/+2, which is gonna force me to do a lot of shenanigans in order to take it down, or he's going to attack me and kill Greninja, because I can't freely switch and give him a free setup. And Greninja at this point really doesn't do anything for me, except beating Rabombi is all. I guess maybe I could switch here, let him get the +2, get Bulu out, and then run around like I end up doing, and then I'd still have a Scarf Greninja in the back. He gets to +2, and I take him down to 45%. Obviously, I min-rolled that first time. To get the 45 here, I min-maxed, I think. I might have just min-mid, but if I had maxed, I would have killed this thing, which would have been huge to get rid of this thing, because this thing ends up claiming 2 Mons from me in order to do that. So, unfortunately, Greninja is down now. I have nothing that outspeeds Rabombi naturally. I have to get Zard up to do that. Greninja was Mon 2 for me. Get rid of that. Now, the only thing I can do at this point to stop this Haxorus from sweeping me is I have to sack off Bulu, get the grassy terrain up, get Hawlucha in, because Hawlucha does beat this thing at +2 speed, just ever so slightly will I beat this thing at +2 speed, because his speed tops out at 322, that's 644 doubled, and Hawlucha doubled is 670 something, based on where I had mine. I think it was 676. We'll see here shortly. So I outsped him just enough, and I could come in, lose Bulu, revenge kill with Lucha, probably draw in the Sableye, and then be screwed. And that's exactly what's going to play out here. So Bulu comes in, he poison jabs, which I knew he was going to have. It takes down Bulu. Gets the terrain. I go Lucha. I have to kill this thing. I have to make an attack, because otherwise this thing goes +3, and then it is good night for me. So there goes that. Lucha comes in, Acros, okay. That's gone. Here's the Sableye. It Willows. I knew it was going to Will-O-Wisp me, because the Sableye was either Will-O-Wisping me or T-Waving me. One or the other. That's the only way to shut Hawlucha down, is to burn it or to paralyze it, especially once it's got its Unburden boost. I figured he'd Willow. It was a risk for him to Willow, because I could have gone into Zard and eaten the Willow and then come after him. He could have then Prankster T-Waved me. Turns out, I don't believe he had T-Wave. I don't believe he was Prankster T-Wave. He was Toxic and Burn. Willow. I Swords Danced on the Willow though, knowing that was coming, so it evens me back to neutral attack. It's like I never got burned, I'm just taking the burn damage. I go ahead and I see that I'm still faster, so I go to +4. His Shadow Ball does 31% to me. That was a max roll for him. Based on what I think his spread is, that was a max roll. So I see, okay, I took 31%. I can get another Swords Dance off, and then I could blow this thing back with Acrobatics. Even burned at +4 or at +6, I beat Sableye with Acro. Obviously, I can't touch it. So I go ahead and I SD again. Now I'm at +6. And then I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, okay, I can't kill this thing with +6 Acro and burn. I can't. There's no way. But he's only going to do about 25% to Zard, and then potentially T-Wave me. I was banking on the T-Wave, not the Para, because then after he T-Waves me, I D-Dance twice in front of this thing. Zard's crippled down to about 50% at that point. No, Zard would be crippled down to about 25% at that point, but I'd be +6 and neutral speed. So I risked it. This is Baton Pass time. I Baton Passed +6 attack, +1 defense, leaving Hawlucha basically dead into Charizard. You see it does 27% there. I Mega Evolve. He Toxics me. I hate Prankster ability. I go ahead and D-Dance on the Prankster just so I get the speed, because at that point, unless it's Sash or Bombi, I win this game. If it wasn't Sash or Bombi. Yeah, Phone, I know. Thank you for letting me know. I can outrun the poisons. I EQ, gone. Okay. And I haven't been updating the dog. Because Haxorus and Sableye both down. And so, okay, we're down to 3-0. I'm thinking, please don't be Sash or Bombi. Don't be Sash or Bombi. And I can win this because I can outrun the toxic damage. And his last two Mons are slower than me, even with a Scarf. Well, Cobalion can be faster with a Scarf, but Xurkitree can't. Xurkitree dies to EQ, Cobalion dies to EQ or Flare Blitz, and Ribombee dies to Flare Blitz. 3 turns, 12, 18, 24. 12 and 18 is 30, 24, 54. I have 13% health left. The Flare Blitz required on Ribombee would keep me alive, actually. And guess what? He was Sashed Ribombee. Oh, man. If I had just thrown up my rocks, turn 1 with a Sashed Azelf. Sashed Azelf rocks break this thing's sash. This Flare Blitz takes down Ribombee. I'm down to 26%. Ribombee would die. 18%. I have 8% left. I EQ. Actually, I don't win this game now that I'm sitting here thinking about it. I EQ, I take out the Xurkitree. Or I take out the Cobalion, I die to the Toxic, and then I lose with Hawlucha because Hawlucha is burned. But it would have been a 1-0. So it would have been a 1-0, not a 3-0. I wouldn't win this game because the Toxic is racking up on me. Actually, I had no reason to Flare Blitz there. I was +6 attack. I should have just EQ'd. Or, wait, you couldn't Dragon Claw. Very tight, stupid. Should have just EQ'd. Would have taken out Ribombee at +6. Except for the Sash. Then I wouldn't have taken the Flare Blitz recoil. Because I lost 26% on the Flare Blitz recoil. And then EQ, yeah. That was the sequence. I did EQ, EQ, EQ. I had to EQ my way out of it if he wasn't Sashed with rocks. Obviously he's Sashed, and Ribombee will clean up this game. It'll take down Charizard, Hawlucha can't do anything because it's slower. It lost its unburden. That's why I said maybe. He said GG, I said maybe, but probably GG. Because I was still thinking, hey, I'm unburden boosted. I'm faster than this thing. I will acro kill it. He can bring in Zerk. And then I will Drain Punch Zerk and try to survive. But I won't live that, so that would have been a 2-0. But it's whatever. Thriller, thank you for the awesome battle, dude. You ended up beating me down. Pretty much sealed my playoffs fate. I had very little chance to begin with because I would have had to get through Tort and then have a lot of people lose, but yeah, I'm out of playoffs. It's another lost APA season. We're going to try to win the last 2 weeks and get 4 wins and say, hey, we improved. We got 4 wins instead of 2, but oh well. Thriller does upload. His channel is linked down below. Please go check out his side of the battle. Go watch. See his thought process and all that. Go show him some love from the Weather Gamer family. Twitch, Discord, 2 places to hang out with me outside of these videos. WWC, my personal league, will be moving into my personal server, the Weather Gamer server, which is the one linked down below. Go check that out. Go show Griffin some love. He's the amazing artist that did my logo, did my layout, does all the artwork for the channel. Please go check him out, show him some love. With that being said, I'm gonna get out of here. Next week I'm hitting both the magic buttons so we don't have to post record for this 3rd straight week against Tort, who's probably gonna 6-0 me. So, thank you guys, I'm out.